should have brought my light over here, guys.
All right, Jason, just as you've been going through this week, what stood out to you about Iowa State's defense?
Really big, really physical. They have a good structure. They're coached very well. I think they're going to be sound and disciplined, with what they do. And I think it'll be a really good challenge for us. I think it starts up front with our O-line and, their play, and everybody else just has to follow along.
How does it challenge you as a quarterback when you're dealing with a team that basically has an extra guy in coverage all the time because of the way their scheme is set up?
It definitely adds an element to it. But pretty much there's a lot of defenses in the Big 12 that are starting to play this type of defense. So, we've definitely prepared for it, and I think we'll be ready for it.
The last week's game kind of had a little bit of everything in it. Just what have you guys been working on in practice this week?
Just the stuff that we work on, each and every week. Nothing really changed. Just stuff that works good against their scheme and what they're doing. I think that's just been the biggest thing that we've been trying to focus on is ourselves.
Obviously, the goal everybody's been saying is to get to that Big 12 championship. You guys, bowl eligibility, but to get to that end goal, what are those next steps that you want to take as a program?
Just focus on tomorrow. Focus on what we got to do tomorrow. What we got to do to win this week. This game this weekend. I think that's the biggest thing for this team is to not look too far ahead. We all have goals and we all have dreams and aspirations, but the main thing is Saturday this week.
Feels like whenever you guys need a big play or need a big catch, Lawrence seems to be the guy almost every time. You talk about what your connection with him is like and what makes it so good.
I think just the time that we take each and every week, working on routes and stuff, talking about different coverages and what the corners or safeties and, DBs might do differently each and every week. And I think just watching film and, just trusting each other and what we're going to do is the biggest thing for us.
What does it require from you guys mentally going into a road environment at night where it's historically been really tough to play?
Just as any other road game, I think we played in some good environments on aways this year. I think it just requires a lot more focus and attention to detail, and I think that's what we're trying to focus on right now.
That Oklahoma game had a lot of ups and downs throughout the game. Just how did you kind of maintain your level of intensity or maintain throughout that game through all those ups and downs?
That's just one thing I tried to focus on in those 2 weeks that we had to prepare for that game, and I think that I've definitely made a little increase in that area of my game, and look just to continue to upgrade it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Jason.